Well, I just figured I'd show you how to incorrectly load and fire your musket here. Wasn't that a doozy?
Holy.
Look at this right here.
Oh, God. Is that why?
Oh, if you think that's bad,
That was something else.
watch this. Look at that.
Donk.
What a fucking heathen. Oh, yeah. How awful. Now, in case anybody out there doesn't know, I happen to be the world champion flintlock shooter. Just ask the Cabin Fever guys. Now, this right here is called tap loading. But I'm just pouring some 2F down there, winging it. I don't know, maybe a 60 or 80 grain charge. I'm taking my 6.0 diameter ball, dropping it down there, giving it a tap. I could hear it and feel it stop, believe it or not. But if the redcoats or the indigenous forces were after me, it might be a different story. But we're at 50 yards here. And as you can see, it's relatively effective. I've got all but one on there, I think. I think I missed the first shot.
I don't think you did.
I might have. And believe it or not, this was something that was done. Maybe only in life or death situations. But if you're running for your life and you don't have time or you're missing equipment to load it properly, this can definitely be very effective. Now, this powder that we're using here is 76-12-12 2F, and it seems to be going off pretty good. Now, of course, if you're going to try this, which you should never do ever, you got to make sure you're using an undersized enough ball where you drop it, it will get there without too much resistance. And even after enough shots, I'll have to actually ram it. But definitely effective. Now, of course, somebody might say, what if you have your barrel pointed toward the ground for a second? Isn't that dangerous? Couldn't that harm something? Now, it depends on who you ask, but in my experience, no. Now, I did this for the Cabin Fever Challenge using my 45 caliber flintlock rifle. And all I did was not use a patch. I just dropped the ball down there. And I had all those hits on target at 50 yards and did it fast enough to win, even though I thought they'd disqualify me, but they didn't. So again, pretty effective. Now, if I had my powder horn on me, which I don't, and I haven't used my powder horn lately, I've been using these flasks because it's easy to swap powders around for powder tests. I just pull the cork with my teeth, dump some powder down there, and go like that. It'd be a little faster, I think. Maybe not noticeable, but... yeah, been waiting for that. This barrel is so hot I can't even touch it. Now, how about this, Derek? Just for sport. How about we chronograph a couple of shots with a patch and then without like this, just to see how extreme the velocity loss is. What do you say about it? What do you say to that?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Woo! Boy, this thing is hot. Dang. Woo, that's hot. Thank you, good sir. Let's just see if it'll read. Want to take a guess? I don't even know what the powder charge is. I bet it's going to be 900 feet per second. What about you?
Think so?
Yeah. Oh, did you flash? Nope. Ah, you didn't read, you dirty bastard. That's all right. I'll tell you what. Just for sport, let's
measure it.
Let's do 80 grains, huh?
Okay.
Nah, this is 2F, so let's do 100 grains.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, this barrel is hot. Woo, dang. Hot, hot.
Jeez, you put, what was that, 10?
I don't know how many
rounds
shots I've got.
downrange?
I've got more than a few shots through it, but
I don't know if you missed once.
I thought I missed the first one, but
Well, you sure didn't miss any after.
well, let's see if we can get a number off of it.
All right.
Wow, 12-16.
Okay.
No patch. Now, the bore's probably pretty dirty, you know, after getting, I don't know, 10 shots through it or something. But let me patch one, and we'll see what we get, okay? Just for sport.
Yeah.
100 grains of 2F with a patched ball. And as luck would have it, I happen to have a patch right here. Ow! Dang, that thing's hot. It's harder when it's so burning hot. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to patch it.
Really?
Yeah, after all of those shots. I don't know. Nope, tore it. Yeah, tore it. Nope, just shoot it, Jake.
Yep.
Okay, well, since I got it loaded without a patch, I'll just try it one more time. .1082.
Okay.
So if I had to take a guess, I'd say you're probably going to get pretty wide spreads, not very consistent velocity. But, you know, I reckon that's to be expected, being that you're literally dropping a ball down the bore. Now, I might be able to get a patch on there, but the bore is probably so dirty, I don't know if I'll be able to.
Yeah.
We'll try it. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. All right, let's see if I can get that down there without tearing that patch.
Oh.
I think I got it.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Let's see what it is now.
Okay. Okay. Let's see if there's any huge difference with a patch. Well, it sure felt, yeah. 1404.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So having a good seal with a patch or wadding or something is definitely going to make a difference. It's definitely still effective. Accuracy, velocity, power, all of that. Definitely still effective. And if you're running for your life or something and you don't have all your equipment, it's probably something that was done. I mean, we know it was done. It's documented. It was something that was done. But it might just not be as horrible and sacrilegious as a lot of people think, you know? Well, that's debatable, I guess, huh? I'm sure there's going to be somebody that watches this. It's yelling at their screen, hammering out an angry comment. I think we're done with that. Thank you, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll just get one more off here. Tap loading it. That was the word I was looking for. Yeah. Works like a charm. Man, that barrel is hot. Dang, that's hot. Yep. Now, maybe next time, if we feel like it, I can't even hang on to that thing. Maybe just for sport next time, when we feel like going down this rabbit hole, we'll use the rifle and we'll do accuracy tests with it. Because, again, on that 8-inch circle, I had all 5 hits on target.
Yep.
Standing, sitting, prone, all of that stuff. And in record time, too, if I might add.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine, if I could take a guess, somebody brought this up. Actually, it wasn't me that thought of it. Is even having rifling, even though it's not stuck to the bore tight with a patch, if maybe even just the way the gases are spinning, if it doesn't stabilize the ball, maybe just a little bit.
That was my guess.
Oh, was it you that said that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a cool theory. I think we should test that sometime.
Yeah.
So if anybody that survives watching this heinous crime against humanity video, maybe we'll try that sometime. Well, that was fun. Well, that ought to upset him.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be great.
That ought to do the trick.